Give it up to God by helping others that don't have that. It's like the young boy that had the loaves of bread and the fish. You know, he could have gone off and just had a good, ordinary lunch. But instead he gave what he had to Jesus. And Jesus multiplied it to feed the multitude. And that's how it is. If we want to have a good, ordinary, safe, secure life, then keep it. Keep it all. But if you want to experience a supernatural God that will use you, give it to Jesus. Watch Him multiply it to reach the world, to touch the multitudes with the good news in both word and deed. That's the opportunity before us. Will you stand with me? You will be made rich in every way so that you can be generous on every occasion. And through you, your generosity will result in thanksgiving to God. And that's how Jimmy Stewart, that's what he discovered. After he realized the wonderful life he possessed, his wife, children, a job, an opportunity to impact his community, this is what he says, and I believe that this is the cry of many of your hearts. He says, I don't care what happens to me. Get me back to my wife and kids. Help me, Clarence. Please, please. I want to live again. I want to live again. Please, God, help me live again. And that's the yearning of your heart. I want to live again. I want my life to count. I want my job to live again. I want my marriage to live again. I want my finances to live again. My ministry in the church, I want it to live again. And God is more than ready and waiting to answer that prayer. Because, friend, it is a wonderful life. God bless you. Thank you.
Again, a very thoughtful message, which this series has been filled with. To think about this. We're so glad that the Lord has brought Dave to us in the midst of this series. We knew it was of the Lord, and it gives us a rare opportunity which we would like to take advantage of. And I'd like you, as we respond in a few moments, to consider letting God do something through you to help this incredible agency of God's mercy and grace. Convoy of Hope is love in action. And so as we worship the Lord, maybe you could give something significant. There are baskets that are at the altar, and there are baskets that are on the communion tables. We just thought it was a beautiful